Okay, so today we're going to show you how to fix a broken natural nail using just a tea bag at home. So there's the little splits, a very small one right in the side, typical place. What you're going to need is one tea bag, a little pair of scissors, preferably nail scissors, they're just a bit easier, an emery board or a nail file, base coat of any kind, a top coat, and then a piece of kitchen paper or tissue. Okay, so now all we're going to do is open up the tea bag using the scissors. And empty all of the tea onto the tissue. And then you want to open up the tea bag, get rid of any seams. Can be a bit fiddly, as you can see. Lovely, so we have one part of the tea bag there. There we go, and there's a little bit of seam on there, so we want to get rid of that last bit there. And cut that off. It also gives us a nice straight line as well. So then again with your scissors, you want to cut a thin strip in a straight line. Okay, so we've got a strip there, that's a bit thick, so I'm actually going to make that thinner. You want that quite thin. And we'll trim off the ends as well so they're straight. So you really don't need much of the tea bag at all. You can always keep the rest of that tea bag to use at a later date if you need it. Save wasting another tea. Okay, so we get rid of all the rest. We've got just a tiny little thin strip of the tea bag there. And all you want to do is measure up with the slit, with the cut in the nail. And you really just want enough of that tea bag just to cover the split. And no, not really any more. So now we've got our base coat. And we're just going to pop a little bit of the base coat just over the split. So we've got something to stick the tea bag down with. And now pick it up either with tweezers, or you can use the scissors, or just pick it up with your fingers. Place it very gently over the split, and then you can use the scissors or tweezers if you prefer, just to gently press that down so it's flat on the nail plate. So it kind of acts as a plaster. You're just covering that split, and then you want to go back over with your base coat just over that little bit there, and you'll see it almost disappears. You can't see it, it kind of goes clear. Just get it into position if you need to move it, if it's moved at all. Fold any over the edge if you need to. So you can't even really see the tea bag, which is great. But it just holds it in place. And then you want to do one full coat of the base coat there, just to keep that in place. And we're just going to give that a minute to dry. So that's really nice and sturdy now, holding together. And then we're just going to go over. You can go over with a top coat if you want to make it shiny, that might make it last longer. But once it's all dry, and if you need to file any of the excess off, you can do so.